From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now with the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one.
Right.
Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first coming up from SunTrust Park, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Batting fourth.
Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, all even at one apiece. Standing in, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Braves on B. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting seven, the third baseman,
And in steps Scott Kingery as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
That is good.
Here's Ender in
The left
Ciarte.
fielder, Ender.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No outs, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D.
Batting 7.
And this team,
The catcher,
they're not going to be moving
Rogers.
around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Standing in, Aaron Nola, 9-1-2 due up.
Aaron Nola.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Donaldson is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutcheon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Here's the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there.
Now
Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Markakis on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Now in the box, Mike Soroka, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mike Soroka.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he fouls this one off. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat. And ShowTrack tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Nick Markakis. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run is in to score from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had a 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Inciarte, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Markakis at third. Albies on at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Braves lead it 4-2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a strike.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Inciarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down by a count of 4-2. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Right side, but it's well foul. Popped him up. Hoskins is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Mike Soroka. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Soroka leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep.
And gone up into the second deck.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D, when we got up this morning for this day game here, we were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Braves 6 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Philadelphia.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
31, Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Scott Kingery. Popped up. And no one will track it down. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Nick Pivetta takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Phillies, number 43, Nick Pivetta.
So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. His prior history in this matchup, batting at an even .400. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 6-2. Number 40 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 40.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around. And these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Real Muto at second. Harper at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Aaron Morgan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Striding in, Dansby Swanson. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot, and the lead is now 7-2.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
Into the box, Mike Soroka. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's hitless in 6 tries. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Soroka at second with 2 down. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now another 0-2, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's 7-2. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A high fastball is in there.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 3. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's got 1 hit in 18 at-bats.
Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis as they open it up to 8-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jared Hughes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 25, Jared Hughes. Now playing second base and batting 9, number 13, Sean.
Ready now, Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. This is line to left. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte, as he sends it on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan McCann.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Gansby.
Jose Alvarez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Dansby Swanson will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there. Let's see if they try it. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The pitcher, number 40.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him on the way. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Braves lead this one 10-3. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Darren O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up on to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Dickerson going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
right fielder,
In now, Nick Markakis. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Harper has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. On to first, a double play. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Phillies 3. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. It feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Atlanta launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Mike Soroka earns the victory on the mound. Aaron Nola struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes.